Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're going to continue with the wall building for our castle area. We put crenellations along the front and one side, and I'm thinking we need to put something different along the back wall, and we also need to put tops on our towers. So let's have a look at the... oh wait, it's not lining up. I was going to say let's have a look at the top of the tower. But it doesn't seem to want to fit. Do we have to do it from the outside? Ah, maybe we do. Oops. We had it there for a second. There it goes. So how does that look? Yeah, see that stonework matches, and then we've got a nice pointy roof. That looks quite nice. Let's see from inside. A little bit dark, but I think that looks quite nice. So do we put the same on the front one, or do we do something a little bit different? There was a second different style one, wasn't there? Let's try the other style on the front one. It looks like it's got window. Oh, that's more of like a watchtower place for the soldiers to have access. So we're going to need to put a floor into that piece of tower, and then some sort of either stairs or a ladder to be able to reach that. Now, if we put the opening door above where the other stairs are, that could be a problem. So do we put it at the side here like this? I think if we put stairs in, it's going to be very, very cramped. So there was a ladder, wasn't there, as well? I think we might want to try that. Let's try the ladder. And can we make it go... how does this work? Oh, wait. Oh, look at the top. Yes, it was look at the top of the other set of stairs, wasn't it? So now we can get... oh, look. Yeah, it's a proper, like, watchtower place. Oh, I like that. But I don't think I want to do that on all four of the towers, so I think I'll make the front two like watchtowers, and then the back two the more like decorative filled in places. Oh, we forgot to do the bottom of this tower last episode. I'm sure I said that we were going to do it, and then I forgot. Stairs first, and then let's add all the walls. So that's up a bit, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, there they are, there are the walls. So door into the centre of the structure, solid walls where the wall structure is, and then when we're using these like slightly too big for arrow slit windows. Gosh, it's so dark. We definitely need torches. We were using the 63 coin one. There it is. Yeah. I couldn't see it. It was right in front of me and I couldn't see it. That is terrible, Kitty. Alright, so let's put 2 torches on the solid walls so that we've got as much light as we can coming out of it. And then I think we'll try and put maybe 1 torch on each of the other walls, except for where the stairs are, because that kind of blocks it. Oh, it's a little bit difficult to see, isn't it? We need to get these in and get it lit up. If we can pop one under the stairs. Hopefully it's not close enough to set fire to the stairs. In real life you'd definitely have to worry about setting fire to your wooden stairs, wouldn't you? Right, so let's light those. I don't think they're all at the same height either, but that's fine. I'm trying to be a bit creative and do it without taking too long as well, because I don't want you guys to get bored watching me build, though I do like to build quite quickly anyway, and I'm not too persnickety about perfection, as you've noticed with the little gaps in the walls and things. I'm not going to go back and rebuild it. It's not a big enough thing to be a problem. See, we could just put crenellations along the back wall, but I'm sure there was something different. Oops, that's not the right thing. We don't want the tower to go taller. We want the crenellations on the top of the tower. Yes, that's square one in the middle, isn't it? Yeah. So that puts crenellations on the top of the portcullis gate at the back of our structure for our castle. We've still got quite a bit of space at the back to maybe build some more houses and things. Maybe some stables, I don't know. Yeah, see these they look like covered walkways. Like medieval cloister type walkway things, don't they? And you can put them on top of the tower. On the top of the wall. It's a wall, Kitty. It's not a tower, it's a wall. I think this is really pretty. Then that could be like a promenade in the rain and stuff, for if you just want a little bit of air. without getting wet or anything. That's really pretty. Oh, I really like that. It's got little gaps though, look. And there's definitely not gaps in the wall, so yeah. See, minor imperfections. You can't be worried about the minor imperfections. I think that's really cool. Right, so we were talking about torches in the last episode, and I said that they were far too big, these wall sconce things, to go inside the towers. And I said maybe we could put them on the wall, so I think we use these for the interior walls. Now, I think one on every wall piece would be too many. But if I do... I think that if you do them with 2 gaps most of the space and then just 1 gap, that fits. Now from the front section, how many sections? 1, 2, torch, 1, yeah. So I haven't made it exactly even to be able to make even spaces. So I'm not too worried. So some of them are going to have 2 wall section gaps and occasionally just 1. But I think that should be enough light once you get to the dark times of the day. I think that will work. That's 2 and then 1 at the end there. Yeah, that's fine. You could put 1 on every single one if you want to be absolutely correct, or you could make sure that you math it out so that you've got the right spaces for whatever gap you want. I'm just building this on the fly as we go, and so far I don't think it's turning out too badly. See, no plan, and we're going to be... Are we going to be fine? No plans, no pre-plans, we're going to be fine. And then what we've done on this right-hand side section where we are now, we need to then repeat on the left-hand side section. So like I said, I wanted it to mirror, I want it to be symmetrical, because that's just usually an easier way to build things. If you want things to be different on different sides, it takes a lot more planning. And as you can tell, I don't plan, I just build. And we hope it all turns out in the end. And I think, and I hope, that you agree, that most of the time it turns out alright. Occasionally we have a few little problems, but mostly it's okay. Right, so let's go around and light all the torches, and then we'll start on building on this side as well. And we try and repeat roughly what we did on the other side. Now I think we've ended up with quite a large space in the centre for building our castle. And as I'm building it without a plan, I don't want it to be too huge because I want more chances of it to become a mess. Oh, we'll be fine, it'll be fine. That way you can see all the little problems I have as we go along. There'll be minor little things, it won't be a big deal. And we'll cope with them. There we go. It's going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. I think that section's done. There's a little bit of a light reflection. Oh, that's pretty. I do like that. Quite sunny there. Is that sunrise there shining in our eyes? Right, so now we want to repeat all of that over this way. So we need to build these corner towers up another level and pop in all our walls and things. Shall we start with walls maybe? I think we might. Let's see. So we were using these little rectangular windows for the exterior, and we want the solid walls for where the actual walls are, and then into the interior a door. Then we want to go up a level. Should I put the walls in now, or should we put the floor in? Oh wait, did I put that in the right spot? I don't think I did I? Because that's where the wall is, and we're going to want a door right there, so I think we're going to have to move that. See, this is where you should plan where you're putting things first. Right, so if we point away from where the doors are, then we can... it's still gone in the wrong place, we need to rotate it around. I think that's going to work. So if we open that trapdoor thing, then we can put in our stairs. We use the wooden stairs in the other two towers. So we will do the same here. Let's go up. Right, we want walls. I'm getting a bit slow today, aren't I? Right, walls. There we go. So there's the windows around the sides, and we want door frames onto the wall in both directions. So that's done, I think. We're going to need a roof, and we're going to need lights. And doors. Open those, right. So we need lots and lots of things to do all at once. Which one to do first? Let's pop the top on. This one needs to be the full interior one, doesn't it? The one at the front needs to be the one with the guard tower space. So lights, so that we can see what we're doing again. Or maybe I should have put the lights before we put the roof on, so we had a little bit more light to be able to see what we're doing. So we want lights definitely at either side of where the doors are, to make sure we can see. And I think we want one just behind the door there as well. And then one here. And then try and fit at least one on every other section to make sure it's all nicely lit up. That's the last one, I think. Right, so get the torch and light all of these up with E. Much better already. There we go. Now we can see. That means we've got to come up with things to use some of these interior spaces for. But to be honest with these, I think there's not a huge amount of space, so we need to be a bit careful about what we're doing. But maybe some storage space and stuff in some of them. Could even put like a kitchen, couldn't you, for the cooks to use and stuff for the castle. Though, to be honest, I think the tower might not be big enough for that. But we need to put in either put in a kitchen inside the castle itself, or make a separate like cookhouse in the grounds or something maybe. We might even build a second castle for like the barracks for soldiers and stuff. Future projects. Let's deal with the royal residence first. We need our home. After all the work we've done, we need our beautiful home to live in. Queen Kitty needs a castle. And we need to light those. Torch, please, and... oh, I didn't pick it up. There we go. Torch, please, and E. And I think that might be done, unless there's one under the stairs. There we go. Could maybe fit another one in this corner. Rotate a bit, and torch and light. Right, so I think that one's done now. So we have our second one, so that's all the back section is now done. Look. Oop, got a plant in the way. Lovely. Oh, that's quite pretty. I really like that. Nice design, like that. Ooh, that's a bit bright there. So we need to do this other side section now. Shall we, let's build the other tower. Oh look, this corner's, the house right there is the one that we designated as for visitors coming to the royal castle. Actually, you know, if I don't put the floor in, can we put both layers of walls in? We can! Right, so that's the doors where they need to be. And the two solid walls in front of the wall. And then the little rectangular windows in all of the other spaces. And on the top layer as well, all the way around. There, lovely, beautiful. Now we can pop in our floor. And doors. Yeah, doors make sense to do that first so that they're all done. And maybe I should have left that shut while we were figuring out the floor. A little bit more light from that door. Yeah, that's good. Right. Floor. That's the one. Right, so we want the trapdoor hatch to be where? There's a door, so we kind of want it over that way. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Stairs. There's the stairs. Right. Yep, that's going to work, I think. So, torches. Let's light up this joint. Oops, that camera looks like it's sunk into the wall a little bit. I wonder why it's done that. That looks better, that looks right again. Weird, huh? Tiny little problems here and there. We're going to get it. There we go. Put that over. Oop, should be on that side, shouldn't it? And then one on either side of this flat wall here, I think. That should work, yeah. Let's light everything up. Get into the corner, under the stairs, round the sides. There we go. Beautiful. And we need to light upstairs up and put on a roof. Torches. Either side of the doors. Rotate a bit. Nice. Now it's behaving nicely, sitting on the wall properly. Turn. And turn. Oops. Let's start at the other door, shall we? Might need to move a little bit to get those to sit properly. How's that? That looks pretty good, I think. Light more lip. Now we're on the front section again, so we want the roof section that also turns into a space for the soldiers and lookouts to stand and look out across to town. So we'll scroll up. It's the one in the middle, isn't it? Yeah. So I just need to position so it's happy. Oops. Come on, if I move to the side, there we go, we got it. Right, so we need a floor in. And we need to make sure the floor's in the right spot to be able to pop a ladder in to get up there. So the two doors are over here, so if we stand between the two doors, then we can see where we're putting the trapdoor, can't we? So we can put the ladder on one side of the trapdoor, so I think if we turn that like that, then the ladder should fit quite nicely next to the door, but away from the other set of stairs, so that's going to work, I think. So we want the ladder to go up. Yeah, see, that's nice because it's right in the corner there, because that space isn't really usable, so that's a good spot for it. And now we can see out over the town. and out over our castle. Oh, isn't that looking nice? That's quite a big space, isn't it? That is quite a big space. Oh, I tried to keep it small, look, and it's still a huge space. Oops, I got the door moved me. Right, we need the crenellation thingies over the top of the rest of the wall, don't we? All the way along the side and then along that half of the front section. And then I think the walls are pretty much done. Ooh, we've made super progress, haven't we? So I think in the next one we'll be able to start planning out our castle to actually live in. And we want our throne room, because we've still got the Becoming a King quest, look. So place the throne and interact with it and fulfill royal duties. So royal duties is what? Taking petitions and answering questions and solving disputes and things. And getting blamed by everybody for everything that goes wrong, yeah? Queen Kitty will do the best that she can. Yeah, I think that's our walls completed, so let's have a few little looks at things that we've built. I think I'm very pleased with it. And there's the royal guest house right next to us there. Look at that big mountain. Pretty, isn't it? Look at the mountains, they're actually gorgeous. And our castle is not too shabby. I think that's turned out really, really well. So we'll take a view from the front. There's our main entrance, main gateway. We'll do some prettification out the front, I think, later on, but that'll be a little bit down the distance for now. But I think that has turned out really, really well. Oh yeah, I'm really happy with that. I think we've got plenty of space in here to build our little castle. Build our throne room on the ground floor and our residence on floors 1 and 2, I think. So because I'm British, it's ground floor for the floor level and then floor 1 and floor 2 above. Americans, I think, have floor 1 as being the ground floor level, so yeah, don't get confused by that. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From Thankyou 99, goodbye and happy gaming!